8 of our area volleyball teams were in action on Tuesday night. It was Kemper heading down to Atlantic along with Shenandoah for Triangular. The Knights would dominate the night, beating Shenandoah 25-4, 25-8, and at 25-13. It was Colby Peter with 10 kills. It was also Olivia Schinkelberg finishing up with 4 kills to go with 2 assists. The Knights would sweep by Atlantic as well, 3-0. Winning 25-7, 25-14, and 25-6. Elsa Tiefenthaler, 7 kills, 27 assists, 9 digs, 5 aces. Kaylee Simons would finish up with 13 digs. Carroll Tigers were on the road at North Polk. Tigers played really well, leading set 1, but North Polk closed it out on a 17-3 run to win at 25-18. North Polk would win the next 2 sets, 25-13 and 25-14. For the Tigers last night, Kyra Hosenfeld had 6 kills to go with 3 digs, and Aaliyah Ayala finished up with 13 kills to go with 12 digs. Coon Rapids Bayard down Glidden Ralston 3-0, 25-13, 25-13, and 25-14. Aubrey Hoffbauer had 7 kills to go at 12 digs and 2 aces. Amelia Cook had 31 assists and 2 aces for Coon Rapids Bayard. For Glidden Ralston, Amelia Garrett finished up with 9 assists and 13 digs. It was also Allison Snyder with 3 kills and 3 digs. ICAM Manning tops Tri-Center 25-19, 17-25, 25-23, and at 25-13. Carly Arp with 34 assists to go with 9 digs. It was Macy Grun finishing up with 5 kills to go with 3 digs and 2 blocks. Exira Kimballton downs Peyton Sheridan 3-0, 25-16, 25-10, and at 25-9. For the Spartans last night, Zoe Rasmussen had 20 assists to go with 2 aces on the night. It was also Jalen Peterson with 17 kills to go with 4 digs, 3 blocks, and 3 aces. No stats reported last night for Peyton Sheridan. It was Audubon falling to Missouri Valley 3-0, 25-22, 25-16, and 25-23. Maya King had 7 digs on the night. Michaela Zuninga finished up with 9 digs on the night. We move over to cross country and girls. It was ICAM Manning and Kemper down at Tri-Center. Kemper finished 6th with 166 points. ICAM Manning had just 4 runners, so no team score. For Kemper, Casey Wiederin would finish 40th. Logan Lee would finish in 47th. For ICAM Manning, Macy Rasmussen was 62nd, and Corey Beckendorf would finish up in 73rd. Now, ICAM Manning boys were down at Tri-Center as well. They would finish 5th with 105 points. Xavier Diaz finished 25th. Nathaniel Connor would finish up in at 29th place. Francisco Alvarez hit a tie-breaking 2-run home run in the 8th inning. Francisco Lindor and Brendan Nemo went deep, and New York rallied to beat the Cubs yesterday 9-7. Elsewhere in the National League, it was St. Louis beating San Francisco 9-8 in 11 innings. Pittsburgh doubled up Cincinnati 4-2. Atlanta slips by Washington 3-2. Miami edges Philadelphia 6-5. Mets again rallied to beat the Cubs 9-7. San Diego shuts out Milwaukee 7-0, and Arizona slips by the Dodgers 5-4. In the American League, Baltimore knocked off Tampa Bay 6-0. Cleveland beat Detroit 5-2. Yankees edged the White Sox 3-2. Boston knocked off Toronto 4-1. Minnesota downed Texas 4-1. Kansas City doubled up the Angels 8-4, and the A's got by Houston 5-1. In interleague play, Seattle takes care of Colorado by a final of 4-3. Major League Baseball's 11-man competition committee has approved the use of automated ball strike system in the majors starting in 2026. Now, human umps will still call balls and strikes, but teams can challenge 2 calls per game. Challenges must be made by a pitcher, catcher, or batter. A team retains its challenge if it's successful. Mike Gundy, one of college football's most colorful coaches over the last 2 decades, been fired by Oklahoma State. Gundy, who played quarterback at the school in the late 1980s, had a career record of 170-90 at his alma mater, but the team had lost 11 of their last 12 games and had losing records at each of the last 2 seasons. WNBA postseason scoreboard. It was Las Vegas rolling by Indiana 90-68. In overtime, Phoenix down Minnesota 89-83. Local sports today, it is Kemper girls tennis taking on St. Edmund up at St. Ed. That's in team tennis in Class 1A Region 7 for postseason action. That'll get underway at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Some of the best things are accomplished because of the power of teamwork. Olson's Outdoor Power, your one-step service and equipment shop in Carrollton Atlantic, is your teammate from the lawn to the field and everywhere in between. Stop in today and let Olson's Outdoor Power be your one-step service and equipment shop. This week's Olson's Outdoor Power of Teamwork Team of the Week is the Audubon football team. They held Caminita, who is 2-1 on the year, to a negative 26 yards of total offense in a 66-0 victory last week. You'll find a photo of our Power of Teamwork Team of the Week across our Carroll Broadcasting Sports Network website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Jeff Blankman reporting.